Audio 3.1. 1.
She has her own company. She's a businesswoman.
2.
My son fixes a lot of different machines. He's a mechanic.
3.
Manu takes pictures with his camera. He's a photographer.
4.
My brother flies planes for a Japanese airline. He's a pilot.
5.
She washes hair, cuts it and dries it. She's a hairdresser.
6.
Ekaterina writes for the newspaper. She's a journalist.
7.
Samiha cleans and fixes people's teeth. She's a dentist.
8.
My cousin sings and plays the guitar in a band. He's a musician.
9.
He studies at university. He's a student.
10.
She works in a hospital and helps sick people. She's a nurse.
11.
Daniela cooks food in a restaurant. She's a chef.
12.
My best friend cleans offices and people's houses. He's a cleaner.
Audio 3.2.
Businessman. Businesswoman. Chef. Cleaner. Dentist. Hairdresser. Journalist. Mechanic. Musician. Nurse. Photographer. Pilot. Student.
Audio 3.3.
I work at a cinema in town, but I don't sell tickets. I'm the piano player. At my cinema, they have a lot of old silent movies, so they need someone to play music. I watch the film and decide what type of music to play. If it's a sad part of the film, I play slow music, but if it's an exciting part, I play it fast.
I am a fire lookout, and I work in a big forest. Fire can be very dangerous here, so my job is to make sure no fires start. I work in a very high tower, so I can see very far. I check the weather on the internet every morning because strong winds can be a big problem. I like my job because the forest is beautiful and quiet.
Audio 3.4. 1.
Does Mate work at the cinema?
Yes, he does.
2.
Does he always play fast music?
No, he doesn't.
3.
Is Dana a police officer?
No, she isn't.
4.
Does she work in a big office?
No, she doesn't.
5.
Does she enjoy her job?
Yes, she does.
6.
Do Dana and Mate have unusual jobs?
Yes, they do.
Audio 3.5. 1.
Do they like their jobs?
Yes, they do.
2.
Does he play the piano?
Yes, he does.
3,
Does he sell tickets?
No, he doesn't.
4,
Do you have a job?
No, I don't.
Audio 3.6. 1,
Work for a big company. Work freelance. Work for a fashion magazine.
2,
Work in a hospital. Work from home. Work in a factory. Work in a big office.
3,
Salary. Earn.
4,
Work full-time. Work part-time. Work long hours.
5,
Retired. Unemployed.
6,
Colleagues. Manager. Boss.
Audio 3.7. 1,
Where do you live?
2,
What do you usually wear to work?
3,
Why do you want to learn English?
4,
What time do you start work or class?
5,
When do you take breaks?
6,
Who do you live with?
7,
What do you do when you're bored?
8,
How often do you check your emails?
Audio 3.8. 1,
Where do you live?
2,
What do you usually wear to work?
3,
How often do you check your emails?
Audio 3.9.
Author. Mechanic. Pilot. Teacher.
Audio 3.10.
The schwa sound in words. Many words have an unstressed syllable that is usually pronounced with a schwa, sound. The sound is often, but not always, on the last syllable. Farmer. Woman. Hairdresser. Salary. Agree.
Audio 3.11.
Address. After. Again. Answer. Breakfast. Clever. Daughter. Internet. Forget. Later.
Audio 3.12.
The schwa sound in phrases. Many common words are often unstressed in phrases and pronounced with a schwa, sound. For example, the, can, that, etc. A new book. Author and mechanic. To be happy. For 10 minutes. Lots of books. At home.
Audio 3.13. 1,
A recent report.
2,
One job that makes people very happy.
3,
There are 3 reasons.
4,
Work for a company.
5,
A lot of different people.
Audio 3.14.
A new book by author and mechanic Matthew Crawford says that people who work with their hands are often happy in their jobs. The great thing about working with your hands is that you can see the result very quickly. You fix a bike and it works. Or it doesn't. It's not the same for people in office jobs. For them, success often comes after weeks or months of hard work, which can make them feel unhappy. Not everyone agrees with the author. They say that office workers are happy because they usually work as part of a team, and that spending time with other people can help them to be happy. But people who work with their hands, like cleaners, mechanics, farmers and artists, often work on their own and can have a lonely life. A recent report says that there is one job that makes people very happy. And who are these lucky people? Hairdressers. Researchers say that when they ask people in different jobs how happy they are, hairdressers usually answer they're very happy. The report says that there are 3 reasons why hairdressers are so happy. They don't usually work for a company, so they don't have a boss. They see a lot of different people every day, and they make their customers look good and feel good. So, because they see a lot of happy people every day, they're happy too.
Audio 3.15.
Hello and welcome everyone. Before we begin, I'd like to tell you a few things about the course.
Excuse me, could I open the window?
Yes, of course. It's really hot in here, isn't it? So, class is at 2 p.m. every Thursday and Friday in the room next door. You can use the computers there. Yes, do you have a question?
Yes. Can we use the computers after class?
Yes, of course. But you need a password. It's Student 451.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Sure. It's Student 451. That's STUDENT 451.
And can we leave our books and bags in the computer room?
I'm afraid not. There are evening classes in that room from 6 p.m. Now, if there's nothing else... Oh, before you leave today, could you give your personal details to the administrator, including your bank details, please?
Sorry, but I don't have them with me today. Could I send them by email later?
That's fine. Just tell the administrator before you leave. OK, our first lesson is going...
Audio 3.16. 1,
Could I open the window?
Yes, of course. It's really hot in here, isn't it?
2,
Could you give your personal details to the administrator?
Sorry, but I don't have them with me today.
3.
Could I send them by email later?
That's fine. Just tell the administrator before you leave.
Four.
Can you repeat that, please?
Sure. It's student 451. That's STUDENT 451.
Five.
Can we use the computers after class?
Yes, of course. But you need a password.
Six.
Can we leave our books and bags in the computer room?
I'm afraid not. There are evening classes in that room from 6 p.m.
Audio 3.17. 1.
Can I sit here, please?
Of course you can.
2.
Could I leave early tomorrow?
I'm sorry, but that's not possible.
Audio 3.18. 1.
She teaches in a school or university.
2.
He paints people's houses.
3.
Her job is to sing songs.
4.
You use this thing to play DVDs.
5.
He builds houses.
6.
She makes bread.